I want to talk about a guy real quick who's playing a lot, who isn't giving you a return on your investment, and this is a guy that we seem to just continue to beat the dead horse on. But I'm going to go a little different direction here. I'm going to talk about Joe Mixon. He's getting 20 touches a game, and that's all there is good to say. He only has 2 runs of 10-plus yards. He has 9 negative runs. He's 0 for 2 on the goal line. Giovanni Bernard is playing 35% of the snaps. And I'm telling you right now, go get him. Go buy Joe Mixon, because this is as cheap. If you believe in Joe Mixon, this is as cheap as you will ever get him right now, because everybody is down on this guy.
This is a perfect example of not to get stuck on a take. Fantasy analysts get stuck on a take. They get stuck on hatred for a player, and Randall's hatred for Mixon has burned heavy and deep all summer long. But pointing out the fact that he's getting 20 touches a game and that now's the time to buy him it's good fantasy advice. Beezy, this happened last year, didn't it? That he was ineffective for the first 6, 7, 8 games and then came on fire. They're going to figure out a way to get their star player involved, especially after paying him. So go get him. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, so last year, like I said, he was pretty miserable. Like the first, I think it was 7 or 8 games, and then it was week 9. He just turned it on, and he was like the RB3 the rest of the year. So I mean, it might just be they're a slow start. I mean, they're getting used to Burrows. I mean, they seem to be getting him out here. He's thrown a lot, a real lot. So maybe they're just trying to see what they got. They're trying to get something moving. But Mixon's the best weapon on this football team, and I just think it's just a matter of time. You got to have a little bit of patience. That offensive line isn't looking great, so maybe it'll tighten up again like it did last year. But have some patience. And
well, his schedule softens towards the end of the year too. So I mean, these next few weeks might be rough.
He's got the Jaguars this week. Doesn't get any easier.
That's good. Then he goes Ravens. Then he goes Colts. Then he goes Browns, Titans. So it's back and forth. Steelers again, Washington, but then Giants, Dolphins, Cowboys, Texans. So he's got a pretty tasty schedule. Going into the fantasy playoffs, guys, weeks 13, 14, 15, he's got the Cowboys, the Steelers, and then the Texans. So 2 out of those 3 weeks are good.